walking until I'm sweating. So I think I just have to do away with this jacket. So you can see, I think they're now working on the drainage.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
So the corrugated blue iron sheets have been set, and you can see now they are setting, and we have activity going on here, glimpse of whatever that is happening around these construction activities. We are still hopeful that the construction activities will continue. We are in Nairobi County. This is along Ngong Road, and this is around the Kenyatta National Hospital. And this is one of the public toilets constructed along this stretch. I don't know if we have same budget allocations like, hey, this one is, we have just fish, and then we have so what do you think? Is it the same budget allocation? This is a public toilet with shops to let. Now let me show you one in Donholm within Nairobi County. I don't know the comparison. Just a moment. Let me greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video, or depending on the region you are watching from. As usual, this is Shifting News, and we welcome all our new visitors. So we have been on Ronald Ngala Street. That is where we started this video. That is Tomboya, and this is the current state. Just a glimpse of the Ronald Ngala Street. And thank you to all our returning supporters. You are great people. And today we are doing a walk, but this walk will be a great walk. And just to give you another view, another update of this Moi Avenue service lane. See the cabros. What do you think? What do you say? And by the way, right now the time is 15 minutes past 8 in the morning. So keep posted because we are going to give you other views. And if you're watching this, you haven't subscribed, join this family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So this is the Kencom area in the morning. People queuing. To go to different places including Kenyatta Hospital, Upper Hill. So this is the Kencom area where we have different vehicles picking passengers to different places. There are people whose love for Nairobi is just unfounded. Whenever they talk about Nairobi, you feel how proud they are about Nairobi. And in most of the cases, they appreciate the progress happening and are always on the forefront to request for changes here and there to ensure that this city becomes the best within the region and maintains the status of being the best city to live in. This is, you can see cleaning happening. Along this city hallway, and we are using this route just to appreciate how green some of these sections are. Don't you think sometimes it gives Nairobi that vibe of an amazing city, a city many are proud of, and a city many always yearn to visit? That is the Kenyatta International Convention Center, KICC. We had one of our followers who had said we go do the update of the dancing, what do we call the dancing water what? We haven't managed, but I believe time allowing we will be doing that. That is the office of the governor. So these trees, by the way, I don't know if you notice how clean this area is. That means in most cases there are workers who always ensure that this place is clean. And I believe there were those who are working in the night, and also we have some sections which are not yet clean. And most likely they'll be doing that as time proceeds. Remember, if you're watching us for the first time, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And by the way, those who always ask maybe what are we using to record, currently we are using GoPro 12, GoPro Hero 12. And if you go in the description of this video, you will find a link to Amazon. Click on it, go buy, purchase the GoPro, and it will give you good views. So if you buy through the link, the price won't hike, but on our side we will earn a commission from it, but you won't be overcharged. So you can, that is one way of also supporting us. You make sure you support us through the different means. So bear with us, we'll be also taking you to another area as we continue watching this video. Now we are here around the EcoBank Towers. You can see this one is Milimani Street, and we have Standard Street on the other side. So we want to use the Milimani Street. And I don't know if you can notice, this is 680 Hotel, and we have Kanjo. These are they are at work. So if you haven't paid your parking fee, yeah, you will get your vehicle clamped.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
Yeah. So Milimani will go like that, and by the way, on weekends you will come along Milimani Street. You will note how busy it is with most TikTokers. And right now this is Kenyatta Avenue. That is I&M Bank. You can see now this is have Kenyatta Avenue, Milimani Street. So we go straight with Kenyatta Avenue. By the way, the reason for this video, I don't know if we are supposed to share it right now, but there were some comments in our comment section for some of our videos, including the one we were doing to Muranga, and also we had comments on the video we recently did about the Kangemi Bridge construction updates. So we have some of our supporters. Let me just try to remember them. We had Kariuki, who appreciated the video we did and said that the update we did for the people in diasporas to see progress in this country was amazing. And he talks in a way that Kenya is a wonderful country. So he asked, what is the latest update on stalled projects like the Ngong Road Viaduct? So I want to walk in the median as we continue this coverage, trying to optimize our views of this section Remember, it's early in the morning. This is GPO Huduma Center. So Kariuki requested maybe to know the updates of Ngong Road Viaduct, the Pangani Law Housing, Railway City. So he said he understood that government secured some loans, maybe with the intention of completing some of these projects. Then we also had another comment. That is Jojo on the Nairobi to Murang'a video. And he's a new subscriber, and we say, Jojo, thanks for joining this amazing family. We appreciate your support. And he said, kindly check out Nairobi Viaduct that you showed a few weeks ago. The construction has resumed and it's proceeding very fast. So that was Jojo. Then we had another of our supporter who has been on this channel for the past 3 to 4 years, and that is Mwaura Kinyanjui. And he said, kindly check out the Nairobi Viaduct. Construction has resumed at fast pace. So I hope on that note, all of us are on the same page, and probably we can tell the intention of this video, where we will be updating you regarding the different construction activities happening here in Nairobi. So continue watching, make sure you join this amazing family, subscribe, and to all our returning supporters, big up to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. According to the papers that were described, the Ngong Road Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct was supposed to meet the expressway from below, and that is why this section was expanded or constructed to allow the construction of the viaduct in the median of this Kenyatta Avenue. So it was supposed to come from this Uhuru Highway, then go up. And remember, a viaduct is like a bridge with piers and columns. So it was supposed to go like this, then it goes down near the Integrity Center. And we have a connection from Kenyatta Avenue, that is along Ngong Road, going all the way to the Milimani Law Courts. Then we have another viaduct that rises from the Milimani Law Courts and goes to join Haile Selassie Avenue on the other side. That was the projected construction and was supposed to be done at an approximate cost of 2.9 billion. And someone will say 2.9 angoa. And you know, like for these projects, some of them are stalled, some of them are now resuming. And I hope you have seen how some of our followers say that the construction activities have resumed for the viaduct. So whenever something stalls, sometimes I remember the song that we were taught by our mathematics teacher back in class, that was in primary school. It was saying, Madani nyongerera wetekyo mwadhani nyongerera, wetekyo. For those who know that song, you can support us. You can support us in singing, or you can also give us the lyrics of that song. It says, mwadhani nyongerera, wetekyo mwadhani nyongerera, wetekyo. And am I singing correctly? So when you sing that song, whenever things are not going the way they are supposed to be, they say, trust in the Almighty to give you the strength to proceed or go on.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.
So we are along this Kenyatta Avenue. This is sort of a random walk, a random update. And they say in Swahili, wengi wape. And due to the requests, we had to do this. By the way, when you translate wengi wape in Swahili, from Swahili, you translate to English. What's the correct translation? If you go to the translator on Google, from Swahili to English, wengi wape, it says many give. What's the correct one? So do we say give them many? Many give. So is it correct to say so? And the weather was a bit chilly today, but I think it's becoming warmer as we continue walking along this stretch. Remember, we are still along Kenyatta Avenue. Hey, by there is, I think people are experiencing some cold. So most of the time I carry this. This is raw. I don't know if you can see this. This is raw ginger. So when the cold or the cough persists, I just take some bits and munch them raw. The juice helps in trying to soothe the throat. So those are some of the basic, what do we say? Basic first aid before you go to the other conventional ways of treating a cough. And for sure, here is part of the viaduct. So I don't know if this is the resumption of this viaduct or this was just another different project, but we hope we're gonna see the realization of the whole viaduct from Integrity Center to the other side. Then we also be passing the other side to see if the pillars, the one that connects you to Haile Selassie Avenue. I've done the walking until I'm sweating, so I think I just have to do away with this jacket. So you can see, I think they're now working on the drainage, and this is along the NSSF building. Wow. So we had Jojo, we had Karaoke, and Moura Kinyanjui. By the way, Moura Kinyanjui has a channel. You can visit the channel subscribe. Remember, it's in the morning, that's why you are seeing this traffic here. So this is the construction updates of this viaduct, part of the viaduct, that is. So we have lots of vehicles joining here. That's why you can see the traffic. They're working on the drainage on the other side. So you can see we have men at work and doing the drainage on the farthest end. So there seems to have changes here on this part or section of the road, and I believe it is going to be completed. No delays, no stoppage, hopefully. By the way, on that note, maybe for the experts in the house, you can also tell us what do you think could be the reason for the stalling of these projects. Is it funds? Is it the contractor or materials? And for those who have expertise in this, would you recommend projects where the government funds everything, or would you recommend for the PPP model, that is the public-private partnership, like what happened on the CRBC, no, on the Nairobi Expressway? So they are working on it to make sure they recoup. CRBC are on it with the Moja Express. So until they recoup all their initial money, that is for 27 years. And for sure, you can attest this is a wonderful progress, and we hope it should be completed. And you can see on the other side, we have workers trying to set the machine to excavate. So we have the one that mixes star, have a roller here, and for sure here things are moving very well. That is part of the Ngong Road Viaduct. So the corrugated blue iron sheets have been set, and you can see now they are setting, and we have activity going on here. Unfortunately, we cannot see in the inside, so that means this Ngong Road will experience expansion very soon, because you can see all the activities going on around this place. Soil prepared, people at work making sure that everything comes into place, and this section is expanded and the viaduct will come into realization, hopefully. So I don't know if the budget changed from the 2.9 Kenyan shillings annual or billions, so we hope so. So we just tell you, continue watching this video, like it, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So this is within Upper Hill. So let's see if we can get a glimpse of whatever that is happening around these construction activities. So this is Upper Hill. We have Milimani locals. So you can see now the expansion is happening. And this is Ngong Road, the Upper Hill area. So let's go on the other side that connects to, where do we call it, to Haile Selassie Avenue, to see the update on that side. Budget appropriation and the actual optimization and usage. And this is part of the Ngong Road Viaduct. You can see there is one time we had a lot of scaffoldings here, but right now this is the situation. But I believe, as most of our viewers have said, or most of our supporters have said, that the construction activities have resumed. Sorry for that. I think it's due to the... So you can see this is almost a bush. And by the way, when we were kids, we used to, this plant you would open and find these tiny, we used to, and then you play with them, like you throw them like this. It's called childhood memories. Like there you can see that thorny tree. I don't know how it has grown up to being almost a bush. You can see this area. So on the other part, from Kenyatta Avenue along the Ngong Road, construction activities are going on. But here we have pillars, so we are not sure if they'll be proceeding up to this side. And there is a question I asked. I don't know, maybe if we get the authorities, you can see parked vehicles here. That one is in a bush, it's a GK and it's a Mercedes. Can they salvage that vehicle, or it's just written off? The body looks well. I don't know what happened. So this is Haile Selassie Avenue. On the other side we have the taller buildings of Upper Hill. And that road coming from the other side, that is the Upper Hill Road. Then down there we have the Lower Hill Road. Wow, so this area is just, we have vehicles in a bush. And by the way, they have good bodies. They were good, so I don't know why they were left there or what happened to their owners, though some of them are government vehicles. So far that is the update. It feels like we are crossing bush, shrubs, tall grasses, everything. And remember, this is the pillars still there, the viaduct still a concept. are still hopeful that the construction activities will continue. What do you think, as our viewer, as our supporter? What do you think of the update we have shown you? Are there some hopes of getting to the conclusion of this particular project? Just watch how vehicles are moving along this stretch. So we have here sort of a roundabout. You can see how vehicles are connecting to the upper hill road. So maybe as a conclusion, remember a viaduct is a long elevated bridge like structure yenye inabeba nini, inaweza beba road ma railway or other transportation route over obstacles like valleys, rivers, roads or urban areas. So unlike a standard bridge which typically spans a single gap, a viaduct consists of multiple spans supported by, we call them arches, columns or piers, making it ideal for crossing extended stretches of uneven terrain or densely built up areas. So that's why this viaduct was constructed here, because to avoid obstacles that were in view along this area. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and maybe some of you can also tell us what were the reasons for the construction of such a viaduct, and maybe one of the reasons could be to reduce the traffic jams along this stretch of Selassie, Ngong Road and Kenyatta Avenue. So it separates through traffic within the roads, and also saves space in crowded areas, because this is an urban area, no space. So there is need to construct other alternatives that will save on space. And once completed, it leads into faster travel times for commuters, e.g. from Ngong Road to Kenyatta Avenue. So we are now at, I don't know, do you call it the SHA or the SHIF building, previously the NHIF. And just ahead there, that one is the Ragati Road. And we have the Kenya National Library Services just ahead of us. So the work has been, I tell you. So when you get used to walking like this, you can decide to walk along Ngong Road and you find yourself from Nairobi, you get to Ngong Town. So I need to cross, so I need to find a viable place where I can cross safely. And I know some of you will say about the markings, I think they need to redo. They are there, but not very visible. So this is the SHIF or the SHA building. So I need to cross to the other side. And that is Maktaba Kuu, Kenya National Library Services. If you need to borrow books, you can come this area and find space. I don't know how much they charge right now, but back then we used to pay around 20 Kenyan shillings. And remember, there is a time we were along this stretch and we saw construction activities. So don't know if this was a pedestrian walkway they were trying to come up with. So let's see how far. Maybe they were just trying to clear, so to help pedestrians use the other stretch. I thought it was a road, maybe that would connect from this Haile Selassie Avenue to the other side of Ngong Road. And we have the 88 condominium standing tall on the other side. What do you think about the traffic movement? I believe we started this this video sorry for that, around 15 minutes past 8, and right now it is 5 minutes past 9, and we are still walking, trying to analyze the situation of projects Nairobi. And we can say Kenya is a country that is always under construction. You will always find within the country, if you are on Facebook, you can see updates of members of parliament in some of the areas. They say now an improvement, some roads are being constructed. Nairobi has a lot going on. We have the pedestrian underpass at the Haile Selassie, Kenyatta Avenue, roundabout. We have this viaduct under construction. We have a lot of projects under construction. So we believe that has been a wonderful coverage of the viaduct. I think we have that is Beacon Mall, shops and offices to let. This one is a new one, and I think it is almost coming to completion. And you can see the Prism Towers, 88 condominium, and that is Upper Hill for you and for us, and Nairobi for us all. So we say thank you for the support. Thank you for everything you have shown unto us. We appreciate. We give you the flowers for being our great supporters, and we will continue going out to get more and more updates. So thank you for our new visitors. Join this amazing family. Here we are shifting news. Make sure you join this wonderful family, great one that is always supportive as we plan for other trips outside Nairobi. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Like the video. Let us share insights in the comment section. Tell us maybe what has been your amazing part of the coverage. Where would you like us to go next? If you would wish to do business with us, you can always contact us via WhatsApp or via email. And also, if you would wish to join YouTube family, we also offer consultancy services at a small fee, of course. And we can also recommend you to buy a GoPro 12 camera. Check the link, the Amazon link in the description of this video. And when you purchase through that link, probably the price is a bit, just check the link, analyze the price. If it suits you, make the purchase, and I can assure you we'll get a commission if you buy via the link. And that doesn't mean that the price of the product will hike. No, it will be the same, but we just get the commission because we recommended the product to you and you purchased through our link. So you can do that and you will be free to join the YouTube family. And if you deal with transport services, we have a lot of our fans who have requested a Mombasa tour. So you can reach out to us, collaborate with us, and help us achieve our dream of going to the coastal region and doing more and more tours there. So we are walking. I don't know up to which place. Move. Hey, by the way, I think I like the vehicle, the screen. I think if you use that, you can get good views of the road, because the bonnet doesn't give you a lot of challenges when setting your camera to get the good views. Rough Bunche Road. You can see more constructions coming up in Upper Hill. So thank you, and see you in our next coverage.
Shifting News. Explore, feel,